Hey everybody, and welcome back once again to our playthrough of Kotor, the Knights of the Old Republic. Let's see, last time we ended up getting all the way to Tatooine and had to fight a bunch of sand people. Um, but, oh, and we also met our last party member, HK-47, who is honestly one of the better party members because his dialogue is incredibly funny. And he is also one of the only evil party members. Oh, here we go again. Ambushed by sand people. Now we are fighting a bunch of them, but that's mostly since Zerka is offering to pay us for every gaffy stick that we get off of them. In case you're unaware, the gaffy stick is this little club kind of thing that they're holding. It's a cultural and ceremonial symbol that all of them have. Uh, like it's part of their race's lore. Let's see. I don't think we're going to get too far into it, but if you ever play KOTOR by yourself, make sure you need to at least once go into the Sand People's encampment and speak to them. They have some of the most interesting lore in the setting. Goes all the way back to when Tatooine used to be green, which it was a very long time ago. I'm not doing that one. Uh, Anders, give it a shot. Nope, guess not. Okay, well, there was an attempt. We're just gonna ignore that one. More refuse piles. Oh, oh, snort. We got you good now. Squee. We did a good ambush, and you better pay maybe 500 credits now. You die otherwise. Uh, who are you to threaten me? I could be dangerous. Hmm. Yeah. What Girk said they'd be easy pickings. Shut up, stupid snort. They're just bluffing you. They got no hope at all. Hmm. That's it. You're all going to die. What? Attack them. They try and fight. All right. So this is Girk, who is their big bad leader. So we're going to hit him with a couple of yeah. Just a good little bit of damage right at the jump. There we go. Plague to lower his defenses and do damage over time and kill to hold him in place and do even more damage over time. Oh, that guy's almost dead. Yep. These guys are easier than the sand people. I guess this is kind of why I pissed off all the hunters. Just, it lets me come out here and just kind of have additional fights all over the place. So let's see. Oh, it's only a +1 to strength. Hmm. Unfortunate. Got some items going. Very nice. Some more items. But yeah, we're just gonna. Well, let's see if I can at least disable the mine, so I don't have to worry about it. No. Okay. Well, never mind then. We can just run around it. But let's see. I'll bet these are the raids, which is kind of cool. Like Ulak raid. Okay. Yeah. No, these things are actually pretty neat. I don't think I've interacted with them much in other playthroughs. Yeah, like the hunters told us before that these guys are supposed to be like one of the primary hunts around here because they're just like big herbivores that are all over the place, and their parts sell for a lot of money. At least like relatively a lot of money. It's like 500 credits. Anders, why are you starting crap with the sand people? Boy, Anders. Oh. Oh well, okay, so he's got that covered. I'm just gonna plague everybody, I guess. Yep. Everybody heal up a bit. Oh crap, Canderous went down. No, he didn't go down. Okay. He was stunned, that's why he had next. Yep. Just keep on plaguing everybody. The more people become plagued, the faster we win. Same. Alright. And of course, Canderous is back there just constantly healing himself. Like, his health is immense. And yeah, turning Jahani to Jedi support seems to have been a very good call. Oh boy, this is gonna blow up in my face, isn't it? Yeah, that's fine. Eh, just a misclick. What? Okay, I thought Johnny was about to run off over that way. Hmm. Response package. Another corpse. A lot of stuff over here to fight. Oh, there we go. Bantha fodder and sand people clothing. So, using the sand people clothing, we can sneak in to get into the sand people's settlement. And of course, the gaffy sticks we can turn in just for basically for money. Oh yeah, I think we can have the whole party just permanently dressed as sand people now. I mean, let me know if anybody ever runs a sand people playthrough. Just go to Tatooine, immediately get sand people clothing, and dress as sand people for the rest of the game. I guess you'd have to still beat Taurus, so or you could mod it. Be a sand person, get a gaffy stick. Yeah. Hmm. Yep. Skull plates. Very good. Very good. Another corpse. Oof. Place does give a solid impression, even though the map is like this big. So it's not exceptionally huge, but because of how open it is, it does feel just enormous. Let's see. Juhani just needs to be topped off a little bit. There we go. Marker, more remains. And none of us even went down that whole fight. Like I thought Canderous did for a second, but no. By the end of the fight, we're all standing better than we ever did, like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. Okay, yeah. So Canderous, you can you can give these things a try. Okay, well that didn't work out. Fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. And zoom, zoom, zoom. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore that, I guess. All right. So now we just go deeper into the desert to the Sand People territory. Candace, make an attempt. And like every 6 seconds, even when he gets hit, he just immediately heals like 4 hit points. And now just every 6 seconds, he's gonna heal 4 hit points. So by the honestly, more than likely by the time before I even finish healing all of my force energy, he's going to be back at full health, which is insane. I mean, you'd think it would be so much easier to just rest a little bit and get back your force energy. Ooh, here's a thing. And that's just nothing. Okay. Uh, oh, more sand people. You think at some point they'd come back in greater numbers. All right. Oh, oh yeah. More gaffy sticks. Let's check for a second, see if these are actually weapons or. Oh, they are. 1 to 8. That's not bad. No, it's not. It's not a very good weapon, but it's not a bad weapon as far as standard melee weapons go. I'm just a little bit below full, but always, if you get the chance, you want to do a top off just in case. All right. So we'll head down here, see what's going on with the banthas. Which what is this supposed to be? Like a bit like I know these things are like the main animal of the sand people, but they're like a ram that's massive. It's got this big stretched out face and head, and then like a beaver tail, kind of. I don't know. Oh, vast expansions that stretch before you with no markers or any indication of life. How did I get over here? Okay, well, whatever that was, don't do that, I guess. I think we're just gonna go through and kill all of the sand people. Oh, it's even easier when a small group of them ambush us. Yeah. Yeah, it really seems like Plague just incredibly lowers everything's defenses and its hit and all of it. It's insanely good. But most force abilities, especially by the end of the game, are really, really good. I think Light Force Storm is still my favorite, just because you can hit everything in a room. Ugh, I can't just leave myself at -1 point. Like I know it's an insignificant amount to have to waste, or it almost feels like a waste of the force points to heal 1 hit point. But oh boy, would it annoy me! Oh, there's a thing right here. Oh, okay. Anders, give it a shot. Quickly. Nope. Okay. Nope. We're just gonna go through this whole place and plague them one by one, I guess. All right, they have turrets. Hmm. I haven't faced off against them against turrets yet, so go ahead and drop a save here, just in case turrets are a deciding factor. Oh boy. Yep. Hot knife through butter. Wow, okay. And that's why we dropped the save, I guess. He's okay. Well, we can still take out these two, and then we can just ignore the turrets. Putting back on the or putting on the sand people costumes, because that's the game told us already that that's how we can just get past them. What the hell? I didn't even get hit with anything. Okay, well, never mind then. I guess you can't get past. You can't just do what I wanted to do. Hmm. All right, everybody. Put on some sand people clothing. Just to blend in. Okay. What does this do to my... Oh, wow. It drops all of our defenses. 11 on Canderous. Oh, no. Because he's mostly about... He's an armor boy. Sand people warriors. Okay. Nothing I can do there. Go into the Sand People Enclave. Hmm. Sand person and people... the Sand People warrior was obviously has obviously recognized you and is astounded that you are here. Disguise may have allowed you to pass the turrets outside, but is ineffective at close range. The situation is hopeless without a very specialized translator, as you are seen as nothing more than a trespasser that must be expelled. What if we just killed him, though? Huh. Interesting. Else they forced us out of the costumes. Hmm. Okay. I was unaware this was what my underwear looked like. To be fair, I am kind of glad that all the models seem to have underwear. I assume that's something that came up at some point. She Dark Jedi Knight. That's the best I've got. Yep. And Canderous was wearing the Mandalorian armor. Yep, which is still the best for him. Okay. So now that we got through that, uh, oh, well, I guess this is a genocide. So let us begin. Oh, and we do have to. There are Jawas in here somewhere that we have to rescue. Oh wow! And I can just knock these guys down. Okay, we're gonna have to do section by section, a grid search kind of extermination. Which, like I said, when you're playing, make sure you talk to these guys. Bring HK-47. Their lore is very interesting. It's just with the playthrough that I'm doing right now, I just don't think it would be uh, very thematic for my character to just suddenly care about the history of sand people. Yeah, even though I like it, there was let's see, I'm trying to think of some of the cool stuff about them. Like, okay, the whole get-ups that they have are water recyclers, so they cover up their bodies to so they can like recycle sweat and recycle like the small amount of water that would come from an exhalation. Uh, they have a lot of their culture is based around like banthas and how banthas behave. Uh, they also know all about like the planet from before when it was like I think it was either a massive sea or like a forest and grassland kind of area, one or the other. Um, oh right, and there was a Jedi who was one of the who was one of the Tusken Raiders, and they let's see. So if I remember correctly, he actually once Order 66 was occurred, he fled back to Tatooine to just kind of rejoin his clan, and actually was a very good influence on them, from what I understand. And he and this is Legends continuity, but he came up with this idea about when like he ended up falling to the dark side, and in order to kind of sidestep fighting Luke, because Luke in his prime is essentially a god. Like he swings his lightsaber with the force of 1,000 Jedi. He can open himself up fully to the force and just power through it. Like the entirety of the Jedi Order from start to finish is fighting you all at once, which is insane. Um, like he to go on a bit of a tangent, Luke Skywalker in Legends once fought a creature who ate the Force. It was basically considered a living black hole of the Force, and he killed it using only the Force. This is like if somebody took bread and like their only power was bread, and they killed you with bread. It is kind of insane. And that's how Luke did it. But uh, it wasn't free to Nad. Uh, here's a Jawas. You are not the ghostly giants that hold us trapped, the people of the sand. You are from the old city of New. Is this must since you're coming? Are you a rescuer? You must be. Got my anchorhead. They're too busy fighting me to operate the turrets. Ask you some questions. Not here to rescue you. Yeah. Go ahead. There are thanks to you. Must have. The Jawas, yada yada. Isis will wait by the walls of their city. Open the sand. He'll trade. Okay, cool. Fantastic. We love it. Anyway, so this guy create he found, I think it was the lost tribe of the Sith, who was kind of, they were force sensitive, but they weren't like the Sith. and he ended up teaching them the Force, but because dark side shenanigans, so he ends up actually like this whole group of people just falls to the dark side, and he he creates a stasis pod for himself because at this point he's like, okay, Luke Skywalker is an unkillable god of the Force. There is nothing that anyone could ever do, especially not in my lifetime. So, in order to avoid a fight with him, he also is, I think, was too powerful to go unnoticed. Oh, nope. Come on, Ganders, let's just wait back here. Oh, okay. Well, that didn't work. Force Aura and Night Speed. Can I get the other one? Alright. Kill that guy. But, long story short, he puts himself away so that he won't be sensed, he won't be found, and he can just, uh, like, wait until the time is right. And he sets it up so that his, like, right-hand man is just going to like wait it out. And he says, okay, so when all of this stuff, when Luke Skywalker is dead, wake me up. And he does. It's like a generation or two later, so this is like his the Darth's son's son or something. And dude wakes him up, and he has this whole time he's been in stasis. He's basically been uh, forcing himself to slowly to like accumulate more and more force power, like basically overcharging a battery. And he's like, okay, so now that I am the most powerful force user of all time, and I will use my power against the newest Jedi, the ones that have just shown up, right? Oh, afflict. There we go. And so this guy, so he does all of that and creates a whole new Sith order called the One Sith, which goes directly against like Darth Bane's stuff of the rule of two. The whole reason he does that is he's like, okay, so the rule of two ends up with there is a single Sith who is the most powerful Sith of all time and is undefeatable by every other Sith. So what's the point in it, right? Like, Palpatine was never going to be defeated by Vader. Vader had no plans of fighting him until Luke showed up, because you basically needed two chosen ones to equal how powerful Palpatine had become. Uh, okay. So, dude had done this, and he had like he was like, we are the one Sith, which is all right. So the one Sith is there's one Sith empire with a single emperor sitting at the top, and everyone is basically an extension of him and his will. So no matter who you are, what you do, all that good stuff, you you'll just serve him forever. And that was the plan. That was Darth Krayt. Okay. And he did get extremely powerful. Like by the time he woke up, he had immense control over like force lightning. He could sense things that remained, mysterious to others. All that kind of good stuff. Like he was a juggernaut of the force. And so they ended up like he had to fight, I think it was Jason solo. Oop. And then we fall back. Yeah. But he fought like the kids essentially. Could not fight Luke. Fought Luke's kids and Leia's kids, and he didn't win. It took a while to lose though, because like I said, he had a bunch of powerful Sith under his command, like Darth Talon, who was a red Twi'lek assassin, Darth Warlock, who actually fought Darth Undadu. He was like the only Sith to actually figure out immortality. And I mean, it worked. He was still alive, but I mean, not for long. Like I think Darth Warlock actually killed him, or killed an apparition of him or something like that. It's honestly always insane if you find out what, or if you read Legends lore, uh, the Force is like this insane concept. It's almost eldritch in nature because it has its own will, but also has like, but also you can like use it to do your own designs and go against what is essentially the greater will of the Force. All right, we're gonna keep wailing on this guy. Come on, there you go. Keep hitting him. Uh-oh. No, no, no. Don't do this. Oh. I know I wasn't gonna do it very much, but I don't want to fall having literally just, gone through all of that to kill all those guys. No, no, no. Oh my god. Okay. So this time we know what's where. So we should be able to do it faster. Okay. But yeah, so Darth Krayt is, like I said, insanely powerful and fully capable of fighting like multiple Jedi by himself. Doesn't want to fight Luke, so he sets himself up with like a plan to just not fight him. Which, can you imagine any of the bad guys in Star Wars canon being like, you know what? Just I'm not even gonna take a shot at him. Okay, I know that I'm never gonna beat him, and by that point, yeah, there was pretty much no way to beat Luke, and I'm reasonably sure that's why, because this all happened in the Star Wars comics that were coming out at the time. I think they were Dark Horse or maybe Marvel, but basically, you've got like all these guys who cannot logically touch Luke. He defeated, like I said, a black hole that eats force energy, and I don't even think that was his most impressive feat. He relocated some stars just to hold a specific creature in place. Go to Anchorhead, yada yada. Yeah, and that's the thing, is how do you challenge that character anymore? You can't. He's gone far beyond it. And of course, like in the movies, Luke had already had his character arc. So where's what are we going to continue to challenge him with? Probably just nothing. You know, we're just going to like either retread old ground or maybe just like move on to other characters, which is honestly a fine thing to do. Like Star Wars is a whole universe. You can just move on to other people and have them do other stuff. It's like what happened in the sequel trilogy. They didn't. Luke had his whole character arc, and so we need new characters to work with. Okay, so this time we're gonna be more tactical about this. Kill, plague, 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 and you immediately stasis that guy and then start hitting him. And I want you to power blast that guy. Okay. There we go. So now we can just... Oh yeah. Hit that guy with plague again. Lightning. Hmm? Oh, this guy's the one that's... Are you targeting him? Yeah. Advanced healing kit. That guy's probably going down. Stasis that dude. Okay. And hit this guy with a kill. That guy with a plague and a kill. He should just be dead. This guy needs to get plagued. Now that everybody was actually here when the fight started instead of randomly off in a different area, uh, you know, this wasn't too bad. Okay, sonic grenades. Yeah, I think that's also one of the things that happens in pretty much any RPG. Ooh, map of the Dune Sea, very nice. Uh, but yeah, it happens in any RPG where even if there's a sequel, like in Kotor 2, you can't carry over a save file. Um, you can't play this character again. By the end of this game, you're level 20, which is the maximum level. So there'd be a huge amount of the game that's just no fun because there's absolutely zero challenge to it. You know, and that's okay because you worked hard to get to that point where you're so strong that uh, you're just steamrolling everything. Uh, and but in the next game, of course, you want to have some semblance of uh, something. It has to be difficult for you. Mm. Let's give her more hit points because she was going down a bit too easy back there. Oh boy, she's got a lot of good options. Explosion around Jedi. Yeah, there we go. That's a really good one. So that's another reason why at the end of pretty much every long standing story you've got to retire characters. They've had their arcs. You don't want to retread old ground. You want to move on with things and do more stuff, you know? And different characters can even have similar like storylines, okay? Um cuz what Ray is, backwater, desert planet, good with machines, not so much with the people, kind of wide-eyed about stuff, you know. Very similar to how Luke was when he first started out. Okay, so all of them are dead, so these things shouldn't fire at me anymore, right? Okay. So we have like similar places that she can go, you know. And I mean, this is just whether you like uh whether you like the sequels or not. I'm just saying that that's like something that you can think about for it is you can have two different characters have similar story beats, and you should always have them similar but different. One of the things that I did like about the sequel trilogy was having different scenes that we had seen in A New Hope and uh but yeah, in like A New Hope and in uh Empire Strikes Back and all that, and they were used tonally differently. Okay, so you get the thing that Lucas likes, where stuff repeats itself. So things rhyme as it is, as it were, and so you get to have, like the Force uses similar patterns to try to communicate the same things with people. I remember seeing that droid up close. Actually, I have no idea where the hell we are because they, yeah, just sent us way the hell over here. But that's fine. Oh, it's alive, but not for long. There we go. Hmm. Ooh, a swoop bike. Hmm. Must be the swoop bike of Vorn Drassa, just rad. That's a frag mine on it. You plant a mine on the bike, move to a safe distance, wait. And say Canderous doesn't give a shit about me just randomly killing somebody. And Jahani, well, nobody really cares what Jahani's opinion is. Make up your mind, Jahani. We're not even that far. We literally just went and walked behind something. I got mad news for a person who rigged this mine on swoop bike. It didn't work. I've been in this business too long not to know clumsy mine placed on my bike. Oh. If I give you another chance, if you really want me dead, step out and we can settle this here and now. No, kill him. So you decide to show your face. I don't know who you are or who sent you to kill me, but you should have stayed away. Hmm. I'm going to enjoy killing you. You know who you deal with, do you? I take time to explain, yada yada. Plague. Kill. Just rip him up. Even plagued and stunned, and I'm missing. That's ridiculous. I know it's the roll of dice, but to see 2 or 3 misses come up off of a flurry while the dude can't move and has like what, a minus something to like minus a lot to his everything. Crazy. All right. See if the data pad's got anything good on it. Items. Data pad. The guild is restless. Or had agents are hunting. Soon they will come for me, possibly for you. All right. Okay, so that's the Dune Sea. That's the Eastern Dune Sea. That's the Sand People Enclave. Okay. So I think we go. Nope. This way. Is that where I came from? Hmm. Ugh. I don't know why I get so turned around on these maps. If this is wrong, let's pop back out and walk over to the other one. Should be able to tell right away, right? All right, completely undiscovered. So yeah, two backs. Also, a really cool design. I like these. I am a big fan of big lizards. I'm that guy that has like a top three on my favorite dinosaurs. Okay. Oh, there's one of my favorite dinosaurs right now. Did you not see it, dude? Apparently big enough. Hmm. Thought I would see you out here, human. We are hunters, you and I. Perhaps we should pool our skills. Attract a very special beast to its lair. Great dragon rests within, and tonight he is the hunted, although by unorthodox means. Let's see here. Why do you want me and not another hunter? Yeah. You are here. They are not. I also didn't know the size of my quarry until I was tracking him, and perhaps there are other reasons. I tried to get the help of one other, but you saw him die in the lair. He lacked experience and, more importantly, skill. I usually hunt for the skill of it, but must make an exception today. I want newcomers to understand the proper intent behind the hunt, no matter the methods we use. Let's see. Okay. So first, we drop another save like that, and then I'm gonna go in there and piss it off. Hmm. Better not just be a cutscene death. Oh my god. Okay. So no matter what, you have to do a thing. You can't fight it in its lair. Okay. Back. There's still skill for hunt. Um, thought you prefer to hunt solo. That is true, but this is a very critical fight. Bull dragons are rare to see. Rare still. Right. It is larger than the one my father felled a decade ago, and he is too far out of his territory and must be dealt with. I might not prevail alone, human, but I must try. Why should we kill this great beast? I'll help. Give me more information about it. We must bait the great beast out of hiding and ambush him swiftly. There's no room to engage him in the lair, and his hide will repel blaster fire. I have placed some mines around the mouth of the cave. We must coax him out, but this is the end of his season of hibernation. It will take much to rouse him. The food of a beast is this size is almost exclusively banthas, and foolish hunters if we are not careful. Lure him out. We must lure his food to tempt him. How will we lead the banthas here? They too have their foods of choice. We must find some bantha fodder to lead the banthas here. I have a few ideas about where this food found. Sand people keep bantha herds, so they must have fodder. on hand or in their settlement. A vendor in Akra and also if you find fodder and bait the banthas here, the mines will deal with the dragon as it emerges to feed. Not exactly a glorious hunt, but it will ensure the safety of the region. For as simple as that, you'd have done it yourself. There is one added threat. The Sand People regard banthas as sacred. Attempting to feed the herd in this area will likely lead to an attack. We are far from the weakened tribes around Anchorhead. Sand people of this region are strong, fierce, and will think nothing of killing you. Be careful. Uh, Get more sand people. I've dealt with their kind before. You likely mean tribes that have been harassing Zerg Corporation. This group is used to the deep desert. They appear to be much more dangerous. Look, I have the fodder. Good. Now there's a herd that moves in and out in the desert. Lead them here. Approach them with the fodder and lead them here. I'll see what I can do. I wish you luck against the Sand People. When you return, the dragon will fall. I wish it could be under more sporting circumstances, but we must do what the circumstances call for. I had hoped for a mirror of my father's expedition, but that will have to wait. Honestly, I'm just saying, lightning into the cave, that would wake him up. Like, there's no, I can totally hit harder than a blaster bolt. Okay, that's just science. Lightning is in fact very hot. Okay, tally these up. You you will be the sacrifice. Beth perks up as you approach. Obviously, attracts the smell of the fodder you are carrying. The whole herd falls in step. Oh, hmm. Plague, 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 plague. Stasis and kill, and you will start shooting that guy. Okay, there we go. Now it's easier for everybody to hit everything. Uh, I mean, you can do that all you want, but nothing to me, son. All right, so kill, kill, kill. Oh yeah, you're just hitting everything with a wave of force powers. I say I'm gonna say it with my full chest. All right, uh, Jedi weaken themselves by using a lightsaber. I know it's something that it's like a ceremonial thing, it's a badge of office, it's supposed to be used as a shield, yada yada, all that kind of good stuff. But you know what? When you're a wizard and you pick up a sword, you're focusing on that sword instead of spells. Good job, come talk to me. Quickly be ready. The Banthas are in position and will soon stir our restless prey. I hope the mines will do the job quickly. Don't worry, I'm ready. Wait, what is that rumbling sound? Oh boy, he's a big one. Hmm. That is definitely based off the Komodo dragon, which, coincidentally, my favorite animal. See, big lizards. Hmm. It's weird that the banthas just aren't even scared of this. Oh, it is done. Great Beast is dead. To my shame, I denied him a final fight, but I will honor his memory to make amends. I thank you for your aid, human. You have earned a share of the victory, such as it is. Uh, I want more. Give me all of it. Will I? I don't think so. You have been given what you are worth. Respect the hunt. Leave it at that. I have spent many years following in the memory of my father. I can't step away from battle like this. No words can express my distaste for you. If you intend to take what I worked for, you will have to fight me for it. Fine, keep your share. I guess you earned it. I know you will respond to reason. You act harshly, but you are a hunter, like me. You will come to understand these things. I thank you for your help here today, human. I shall see you again. Wow. I can't believe Juhani and Candace agreed on something. Pretty crazy. Oh, here we go. Oh. Hmm. What? Maybe his loot is in here. Because I know there's something for lightsabers. Ooh, Jedi Master Robes. Very nice. A Violet Crystal. Dude, Twi'lek Corpse. Boy. Nerve Amplifier Belt. Some more rubble. Crystal Opelia. Huh? Here we go. Hmm. All right. There we go. Hmm. I thought there was a crate dragon pearl here. Hmm. Crystal. Nothing. Hmm. Okay. Got night robe. Got master robes. See. Yeah, I think I'll keep the dark Jedi master robes because they're a nice color. And then she can wear the Jedi master robes, which will up her AC a bit. Yep. Go. And we are only 900 away. Probably should be able to just finish up or turn in the quests that we've finished up and get the no get the last few things or get the last little bit so we can level up. I don't think that we grabbed the loot off of the sand people over here. Oh, maybe we did. Maybe there was never any loot at all. Maybe the loot was the friends we made along the way. So, HK-47. All right. Okay, so we can't go. We can't just teleport back. So it looks like it's more running. Lucky me. I get to use my force speed even more. Okay. And oh, I cannot believe I just got why this goes higher. I bet it's because of my force speed being on. Ugh. I feel so stupid not to realize. Oh well. Now we have even more reasons to use it just right before combat even. I was thinking it might be, more dark side wearing the dark Jedi, a dark Jedi master robes would mean so now it's 24. We use that. 28. Yep. Literally nothing else. So it's just putting on the or activating the force speed. Oh, hello money. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, actually I think these should level us up once they're all dead. There we go. More skull plates to sell. Means some more credits. 500 each. Oh, 17. Getting close. More persuade. And now we need one new power. That we get at 18. Uh, hmm. 6 seconds. Power. I guess really the best thing is probably going to be personal power. Yeah. So just get disabled droid. That way we have more powerful things to do against droids. Ooh. Very nice, very nice. Back to the city. Collect our reward from Izz's. Collect our rewards from Zerka. Collect some money from the Hunter's Lodge. I don't think we can turn in the assassination missions for the Geno Aradan. Hmm. Unless maybe I can use the Sand People guys or something to sneak past the guards. I somehow doubt that they would have programmed that in. Oh well. It was only 2 assassination missions. Not the end of the world. Oh no, wrong Jawa. Only have the one body for Jawas here. You of your kind, Isis of Jawa would thank you for what you've done. Turn to you, as we agreed. Hoped, give take. I think I should ask for more. Isis and the tribe are all the same possessions. Um, Force persuade. You will pay me more and like it. Trade needs to change. You should take more. Isis says it is so. More for you, but that is all. Thank you. Remember, yep. I'll be fine. We remembered when you're kind of gone. Yeah. What I get? More red crystals, violet crystals, yellow crystals. Nah, it doesn't really look like anything too amazing for us. Okay. Turning over there. I don't believe we got anything from the cantina. Kawa. Nope. No, that's just the swoop races again. And here we go. Circa office. I have the gappy sticks. Yes, here it is. You want to give me an additional reward? Thank you, Johanny. What we got? Nothing I need. Hmm. I could swear there's somewhere around here you can get a crate dragon pearl. Maybe from the hunters? Maybe it's a good reward from what's his face? The talk of the lodge, kill the dragon. How about that? Have something to sell you. Look. Oh, the raid plates to sell. Oh, the bread and butter of the hunter. Fair price. Okay. Go sell item. Ooh. 300 W, right? Raid hunter. Boy, where is it? Huh. I did get a crate dragon pearl. The hell was that at? Did I go past it? Oh my goodness. I have so much stuff. Have that. Hmm. Really? Nothing? Hmm. Where is it? Oh, it's Desert Raid Skull Plates. Go the sell list. D is for desert. Even though this is not organized in that way. Desert. Deadly Desert Raid. There we go. 24. Ridiculous. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Well, that's fine. That's fine. We got what we came for. We also have some Gizka poison to get rid of the damned Gizka. They're kind of cute, but they're also kind of annoying. So, back on the ship. This is a Gizka. Like little frog dudes. Here's Cootie. Nope. Get off of my ship. Single greedy gulp. It will probably take a few seconds. Doesn't have any effect. There we go. Hey, HK-47. Let's know more about your functionality. 37 movies, training bolt with story memory. So you lied to me. How can you not know parts of your functionality? Are you damaged? Hmm. How can we know? Tell me what you can then. Is there any way to repair you? So I can restore memory. Hmm. So you're saying that your memory might just come back? How should I go about restoring parts of your memory? I'd like to try to restore sorry memory. Let's get started. I want to try again. Hmm. Very well. We'll do this later. Hmm. Uh. Call me Matt. Okay. Never mind. I thought maybe I could get some stuff. Okay. So it should be. Yes. Oh. Okay. Attack bonus 3, damage bonus, energy 2, special upgrade to lightsaber. Yeah. Oh yeah. My Nexter crystal. Yeah, Nexter crystal is only a +1. So we take that off. We put the crate dragon pearl on there. Now it is a +6. Has extra damage. Oh baby. Oh, it's so good. Digital crystal. Nope. Giving you a diamond. All right. Nope. All right. Oh, everybody likes a Great Dragon Pearl. Oh boy. Oh, that's so good. It's such a good pearl. I love you. Okay. You. His neck is easily wrung, strangely enough, and as Giska shows itself a moment later, crawling out from between two panels. Yeah, this is the problem with the Giska. Uh, from what I understand, the guy at Yavin is one of the best merchants in the game. Oh, hello. Hmm. So no, you don't. Hmm. All right. Hmm. Oh. Um. Don't let your lust for revenge cloud your judgment. This is your chance to avenge the death of your family. Hmm. That's the. Is there a way you could use your battle meditation here? Karth knows Saul the best. We'll be watching the three of us very closely. One of the others. Um. Hmm. Probably me. Mission can do it. No prison can hold her. No, it's too dangerous. Hmm. So you plan this could work, and it's not like we have much choice. Hmm. Hmm. You're just wearing leggings, dude. Hmm. And I just start choking him because, it's an energy field. Wasting your time, so I'll never betray the Jedi. The right offer. I could probably be convinced to join the Sith. Hmm. History. What are you talking about? Hmm. Wow. See, this would probably stop you from choking somebody. You couldn't concentrate. Oh, it's as true as Bastel is. What are you talking about? Don't torture me. Give you everything you want to know. What are you talking about? Uh, Go ahead, torture her. I don't really like her anyway. Don't hurt her. Mm, lie. Oh no, not Bastel in a bikini. Oh, not true. You pay for this crime, Saul. You and all the Sith. I never liked him anyway. We have been sent to assassinate Lord Malik. Yes. You got this, Bastila. Just hang in there. Hmm. Oh, never played Trade Republic. You're sick and evil. Um. Ah, you're sick and evil. Hmm. Oh, dang. She passed out standing up. Hmm. Huh. Hmm. The troops are being so preachy. Hmm. Get tired of being so preachy. Maybe he was lying. No, they're all gone. Their own fault. They should have seen the. Yeah, they kind of should have. Uh, yeah, I'm not afraid of him. Saul would torture us no matter what I told him. Sorry, Bastila. Watching you suffer tore me apart. The only reason I stayed silent was to watch you suffer. Yeah. Hmm. At least she gets some shorts. Hmm. Honestly, maybe. Oh. Oh, please. Mission already has 1,000 of them. There's no way she doesn't. Damn, she's got a point. Well, definitely not today. All right, level up some skills. Uh, demolition, stealth. During the stealth mission, stealth might be useful, I think. And then we put security too. Go. You're not Sith. Help me out of the cell. Let me help you. I'll see what I can do. Good. You hurry now. Get cards from guards to get me out of cell. Me not want to be here when Sith torture me. Me not want to go insane like others. It's too late for them. But there will still be hope for me. Hmm. Oh. Okay, he was right. Nope. Nope. Hey. Nope. But me can't help if he's stuck in cell. See what I can do. Okay. Unlock it. Me always know a good opportunity when we see it. Here, you help me. Now me help you. Here, take icebreaker. Let you slice into computers on ship. Me has tuned the breaker to work on the brig computers, so must use on the brig level. Remember the breaker only good for one use, so you not waste it. You go fight guards. Me go and hide now. Hmm. Yeah, and I've got none of my equipment. Boy. Although 20 AC completely naked. Jeez. Go ahead and save here. Just in case so we don't have to do all that stuff again. Nope. Can we beat these guys one at a time? Nope. Okay. So do a good old runaway. Nope. Not over here. Nope. Really need to find my stuff. No, here's the elevator. But that's not what I need here is might be on the other side. Ah. Holy crap. Uh use icebreaker. You say it was set for the break. You hook up icebreaker to turn off a few moments you see active screen. Uh okay. Cell blocks. Okay. Uh Detention center. Okay. Medical. Grade maintenance. Okay. Uh Access system commands. I have 99 spikes. Oh yeah. Open detention area. Uh nope. Oh, come on. Crap. Nope. Run past this guy. Uh Oh, shoot. Okay. Yeah, I guess opening all those cells might have been a problem. But problem might also be the solution. Okay. Past this guy. We'll also open this door. And then we just let them fight each other for a minute. Right. But health field generator, that's the good stuff. Blaster pistol, fine. Okay. Now we can actually fight. Hmm. There we go. And that's just how it's done. You gotta stay cool and don't panic. Of course, always remember. Okay, don't pick the one that's overload terminal. Oh, there we go. Engage emergency riot systems. There we go. Another problem solved. Okay, there. There still. Nope. Access security system. All right. Open that. And of course, never pick overload terminal. Don't do it. Just blows up the terminal you're standing at. Okay. Little med pack. You already got the riot gear stuff. These? No. Locker. Another locker. Now, somewhere around here is the rest of my stuff. The access code. That's an antidote. No, no. Nothing in here or here. Okay. So then the only way left to go is up to the left. Because I know the other way is the bridge or the elevator. And this is probably going to take a few minutes because you only get to walk very, very slowly while you're under the stealth field. Now, and Mission was chosen because she is stealthy, not because she is tanky. Okay, terminal. Hopefully this has something. Hey. Hmm. Nah, I can take him. One arm tied behind my back, and the other one crippled. Spear. Man, I'm not afraid of Malik. Yeah, I'm not afraid of Malik. I got stuff. All right, let's get our plan. Got stuff. Uh, yeah, I'm coming too. Good. Go to the equipment room, grab what you need. Going. About to get our equipment. Let's go. Hmm. But how would the players know that they've gotten their equipment if we didn't watch them run naked all the way to it? Dark Giant Master Robes. Credit. Clear of Mandalorian Assault Rifle. Okay. Alright. Put on my robe. Try to remember what the hell I was wearing. Definitely not that. Port one. My double blade lightsaber. Canadian sheet. This energy. Sure. This one was +2 to dexterity, right? Yeah, +2 to dex. My gloves were the +3, and this was also a +3 to dex. There we go. Good, good. Garth, you don't need those strength gloves. I'll give those to somebody else. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give the +2 strength gloves to Johnny. Oh, you guys both level up. Neat. There you go. Yep. Up your resistance. As for you, pretty lady, more awareness, more treat injury. Feet. Mm, yeah, this might be a bit tough, so we're gonna give her toughness as well. Ooh, oh, good one. But I think we'll do the master speed. That way, during the opening power up salvo, we'll give her master speed, and that way she can cut people down real fast. Okay. Thing over here. Here. Back to this. Nothing there. While I'm thinking about it, change her script to Jedi support. Yep. Huh. I wonder what happened to the guards that were standing right there. I know it looks like this is a lot of stuff, but this is literally just my things. The loot here is terrible because it's just everything they stole from me. Ugh. Hmm. I'm not gonna bother with the droid. I think you can just run past everything and get up there. Yeah, you guys do have your weapons. That's good. All right. Up here. Oh. So that in case we die, we don't have to go through all that again. There we go. Oh. Well, okay then. Uh, go to the bridge. All right. You get master speed going. You plague that guy. Oh, and there's another one. Okay. Oh, wow. That's really effective. Jeez. I thought it would be more than one hit, but no, apparently not. All right, run up and hit that guy. Hit him again. Yep. I didn't even need to plague that guy. Run up and hit that guy. You need to pop a master speed. I'm going to heal myself. I'm going to heal myself over your dead body. Stop throwing grenades at me. What have you been doing over here, Karth? Quit messing around. You know we can't just leave Canderous and Mission alone. Everything's going to be either be exploded or sticky by the time we get there. Oh, you can heal the party. Okay. Hmm. Ooh, advanced repair kits. Very nice. Very nice. All right. Okay. Well, although I do kind of hate to do it, guys, but this is the end of today's session of today's episode. So I gotta get going, do some other stuff today. I'll see y'all next time, and I hope you enjoyed. All right, bye.